If you're a regular watcher of TV programmes such as CSI or Silent Witness, you won't have any trouble identifying the accessory I'm using with my Nikon digital SLR today. It's a ring flash, a specialist flash gun for shooting close-ups. But you don't need to be a crime scene investigator in order to have a use for one. This device is great for practically any macro shot that you need to take, and particularly those where you can't wait for the ideal natural lighting conditions. Orthodontists swear by them for showing off their denture work, for instance, and numismatists use them to catalogue their coin collections. But for most of us, a ring flash is most likely to come in use for taking shots of flowers or butterflies and other macro nature subjects. A normal hot shoe, strobe or pop-up flash is not much use when you get within a couple of inches of your subject. The flash is simply in the wrong position, and it will simply cast a shadow of your lens across your subject. The ring flash is perfectly adapted to the close-up environment. One or more flash tubes are mounted on the end of the lens itself, so the light gets to the subject without any obstruction. This newly released Nissan unit is a typical example. The capacitor and the controls of the flash fit onto the hot shoe, and this in turn is connected via a coiled wire to the circular shaped flash unit that screws into the filter thread of the lens using an adapter. As the flash is so close to the subject, the flash power is not particularly strong, and exposure can be controlled automatically or manually. The default setting provides an even flat lighting that ensures that detail is not obscured by unnecessary shadows. However, the advantage of the twin flash version is that you can actually alter the relative power of the two flash tubes. By making one stronger than the other, you can create slightly more of a three-dimensional effect, which suits some subjects more than others. Most ring flashes will cost you around £300 for a dedicated Nikon Fit version, though cheaper and more expensive versions are available. One important feature to check is whether it is supplied with the adapter rings for the lenses you are likely to use the flash with. The right size may cost you extra or may not be available at all, necessitating the need for a step-up ring. This METS unit is an innovative alternative to the traditional design. The capacitor and controls are built into the ring itself, and you use the wireless creative system of your Nikon to trigger the flash. A neat trick of this ring flash and others is that you can turn on the lights to aid autofocus as you take your close-up picture. When using ring flash, adjust the overall power of the flash to give just as much flash as you really need. If you use too much, the subtlety of the shot is lost. And to make the shot look less forensic and more artistic, play around with the lighting ratio of the two tubes. A ratio of 1:4 will often give the most realistic looking shots when taking pictures of flowers.